Hello. I think the levels are set. Okay. Hello, welcome to the podcast. It's time to play Pikmin 4. We are beginning day 10 of our expedition. I have news from Daniel K. Daniel K reports in, not with the weather, but instead with some amazing information. Read the treasure tracker. Apparently the treasure tracker can be turned on and off even once acquired. Therefore, we may get the treasure tracker. Let's see, it's the morning at the base. There are 3 leaf-covered whatchamacallit? Rescue people we've rescued. That's the word I'm looking for. New stuff on the tablet. Let's ID badges. It's so cool that sometimes it'll be like, oh, this is a new ID badge unreadable. Like, frick off with that. The florist Kingsley is here. Remember, we had like some sort of mission questy dealie from him. A new tip and trick. Bait and switch. If you have a bomb in your hand, when a giant critter is about to attack, pull a bait and switch to leave them with a bomb to eat rather than you. Oh, okay. So you just, like, if you're holding a giant bomb in your hand, you hold the bombs, I guess, not the Pikmin. And then when the monster goes to eat you, you just flip towards the monster, and the monster will eat the bomb in your hand. I guess? Captain's Diary. Shepherd family history. That all seems fine. Voyage log. Which of these are the new ones? Ice Pikmin. Those are new. Same colored onions. If you have an onion of a color you've already collected, it counts as a 20 point. Candy pop buds, ultra spicy berries. I heard a person complain about how like ultra spicy berries make the game too easy. Well then don't fucking use them. You make the game yourself. The game should always lead. The game should always be easier to beat, and then allow the player self-challenges and restrictions instead of not being beatable. Hey! If you're not okay with that, then, I don't know. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Maybe, you know, maybe if you were better at accepting the truth via pushing L3 and R3, then you'd know it's best. We're going to the Blossoming Arcadia. We are 30% of the level through the Blossoming Arcadia. 30% of the progress, I should say. Through the Blossoming Arcadia level. That's how those words go together. Since last episode, I have played some other stuff. But I think the game that I most want to sort of pitch to people is that I played the Knights of the Old Republic. I played the Switch re-release of Knights of the Old Republic because I was trying to play it with some friends, and I have it on Steam, but the Discord capture rebroadcast thing was not agreeing with Knights of the Old Republic. So I got it on Switch. It was like $15, and it played beautifully. I think it worked better, honestly, than the PC version. Not because it was like graphically better, but because the the user interface was a little more like they'd set it up to all work from just a controller, and like a professional team had done this and they were able to change the game and stuff. It felt better than the keyboard and mouse of the PC version. So if you haven't played Knights of the Old Republic, it's certainly the best Star Wars game, that's for sure. It's a very high quality D&D style RPG. Like, if you don't feel up for playing all of Baldur's Gate 3, then certainly play Knights of the Old Republic. Let's pull 18 blue Pikmin out. Let's pull... Do we want ice Pikmin? I don't... What happens if I hit auto? The auto suggestion is yellow, blue, ice. So I'll take the auto suggestion. So nearby is that fountain where the frogs are hiding under the sprinkler. And I'm intrigued. Let's switch to all blue Pikmin, which gives us 18 Pikmin. Let's get some nearby candy pop buds. Oh, I'm out of Pikmin to throw. They didn't come back as much as I thought that they would. Alright, we have those Pikmin. Where is it? What's the lock on button? Lock on. There we go. Aha! And then we have to get off our dog to pluck some blue Pikmin up out of the ground. Alright, we're at 29 Pikmin. Oh, that's the butterfly. In addition to dropping a piece of nectar, it looks like we can... Can we have someone get the corpse? It landed too close to the candy pop bud. They got a little confused about what I wanted, but they're getting it. They're getting it. Alright, so this is 30 as soon as this one hatches. Let's play around with these blues a little bit. What do we got? There's like a snoop. No. We want to get on our... There's a monster with a big ol' snoot, and he's snooting up the treasures. Uh-oh, he snooted up... Oh, Not all the Pikmin that he snooted up actually died, but 3 of them died. But you know, that's how it goes. So that's a deadly dude. We should be wary of that in the future, I'm sure. We got a 10 weight pellet over here. Alright, we got 6 blues. Let's send the dog in. Alright, we killed 2 baby snargets. Alright, everyone stop what you're doing. Alright, there's a potted plant that's been in the way for ages. That wall is made of something tough, says Russ. Oh, okay, so this wall is like solid stone? I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't budge that. so we've gotten the potted plant out of the way. We've got some Pikmin carrying stuff back to the base. Here we are. Oh, oh, oh! There's a Snarget. What happens if we... Ah. Snarget seems to... Ochi, get by! Attack the Snarget! Ochi can't attack the Snarget! Because he's a dog. He can't... The Snarget's head is too high. Okay. Let's smash these pots. No, Ochi, come back. Okay, well... Now we've got 40 blue Pikmin. Presumably there are more Pikmin inside the onion, but we got 40 blue Pikmin out, which is our pick limit right now. I think really good move on their part to make the limit of the Pikmin grow over time. All right, so now we got a frog here, and we're gonna deploy the frog, or fight the frog via throwing Pikmin onto the frog. Ochi's gonna do some attacking. All right, everyone we've certainly put this. Okay. Ochi and Blues, you all need to work together on this cantaloupe. All right, we got a full-size cantaloupe. Ochi is helping. The sprinkler's on permanently. It doesn't look like we can, like, have the blue Pikmin attack the sprinkler to disable it, you know? The sprinkler's just on permanently. Speaking of which, there's like a sprinkler I have on out back. Well, not a sprinkler. I have a, you know those hoses that, like, they sort of just have the little, capillaries or whatever on the side? Like, they have little tiny holes in the side of the hose all the way through so that they can really, really, really slowly release water. I set one out this afternoon, and then I've had it on for a while, and I just remembered that it's on. And it releases water so slowly that, like, one of the virtues of this hose, to me, is that, when I forget about it, like I always do, then I don't have to worry too much, because it's not going to overwater, you know? Like, it's not going to turn the area into a swamp or anything too harmful. Because it's actually a pretty low-speed water release, you know? Alright, we got a dirt mound excavation. So the bomb is obtained. Oh, so now we hold Y and go to our pack. And we have 8 bomb rocks in our pack. A bomb that results in huge damage to creatures that can also destroy dirt walls and reinforced walls. Okay, so the Pikmin don't hold bombs anymore. We hold bombs. Pikmin are like little children, and you can't let them hold bombs. That makes a sort of sense. Now let's send these children to fight a giant bird. No, actually, let's get... Oh, here's a snoot monster. We're gonna have Ochi fight the snoot monster. I don't think that they're... Ochi got himself in a tussle. Yeah, that snoot monster's not going to do crap versus Ochi. Because Ochi's got his natural regen. The snoot monster can, like, wiggle its butt. But, the suction action of the snoot monster doesn't affect Ochi. So it's basically totally... Ochi's got this in the bag. It's taken him a little while. He's got... Oh, there we go. Play valve completed. Okay, so... I don't know what's happening here. Oh! So instead of making a clay bridge, they made like a clay water spigot. And now they can turn off the water of that nearby sprinkler. Oh my gosh, what a delight. Okay. Snoot monster, grab the corpse. I didn't really want y'all to be gathering all these spicy berries. The problem with the spicy berry gathering is that, like, the spicy berry plant releases more spicy berries, right? And then they'll just gather it all day. They'll just go and they'll gather and they'll come back, and it's just, I want them to get the berries once and then maybe just stay back at base, you know? See, look, they're doing it. They're doing it right now. We got these 5 little blues. Alright. They just do their stupid little berry loop, and I don't want them doing that berry loop at all. Okay. We're back up to 40 Pikmin. We've gathered everything. It's most of the way through the day. I think that we should strongly consider, not necessarily, but strongly consider. Alright, here. We're gonna get on Ochi's back. And then we're gonna go near this big Snarget, right? Alright. We did some damage to it. Everyone get on its back. I really should be using yellow Pikmin for this. Ah! Ah! No, this is a disaster. Alright, we've lost 5 blue Pikmin to my mismanagement. The problem is the Snarget's head is higher than the Pikmin get thrown. So when you throw the Pikmin, they just don't hit its head, and then they just collect at its body. And then it just eats them. Alright, we'll exchange all of our blue Pikmin for yellow Pikmin. There we go. Now, before the day is done, I think we can get back to that fight. I think we can finish this fight if I do it properly. So, you know, like 40% chance. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. He actually tried to munch a lot of Pikmin, but no Pikmin were lost during that. Okay, it's got a corpse and a toothbrush. And there's a buried something here. There's a tennis ball, and of course there's a whole bunch of raw materials. Let's see about... We're gonna put away all the yellows, pull out as many blues as possible, because I want to have blues turn this corpse in. We're getting to the last dot of the day. Let's see, there's 7 dots on the time meter, which means that the meter is marked into 8 chunks. So we're getting to the last 8th of the day. Go get that toothbrush. Get that tennis ball. Get this raw material pile. They have to jump off a little ledge. But it's actually not far to the base if they jump off the little ledge. It's just kind of far to come back is all, you know? New treasure collected! It's a tennis ball. A Marufuku tennis ball. Oh, we completed a recreation series? A recollection series? Some sort of series. It's got like a bunch of athletic equipment. You know, obviously the athletic equipment that Pikmin can carry, like little tiny. Let's go one more time. I think we have enough. Hurry up. Alright. We have enough picks to get all this stuff and go home. Ah! Oh no! There was an egg, but instead of there being egg nectar. Oh, okay. So one of the eggs was not gold nectar, but was instead a baby snarget. The second egg was red nectar, which is an ultra spicy nectar. Now we're getting an explanation of that. Here we go. Here's some gold nectar. Okay. That raw material's where it goes. Those 3 Pikmin are going to... Actually, oh! No! I accidentally... Is it gonna just... Oh, it sent out the seeds! I didn't want it to send out the seeds! Alright. Alright, we've plucked the seeds, so we've got 89 blue Pikmin in the onion. No Pikmin left on the field. 100 raw materials. And plenty of sparkles. The podcast episode is not over, friends. There's just nothing happening on the screen, and there we go. No one rescued today, but we have discovered... So the recreation recollection series is complete, which gives us a completion bonus of 132. Oh, what is the Starship Medal? Russ tinkered with the appraisal AI. Now you'll be able to see when you've collected all the treasures in a series. Hee, there's a resonance in the wave patterns for treasures of the same type that lets us extract even more sparklium. Can't say I get that science behind it, but it sounds like we should try to collect a complete series. And a brush of wisdom, which is the toothbrush. So we get 132 bonus sparkle points since we completed that recreation recollection series. We also get 80 from the brush of wisdom. Our progress for this day, we've gone from 30% to, you guessed it, friends, 33%. That was actually a very small amount of progress today. All right. Should we do another? Let's do another. There's a bunch of stuff. They're talking about the ultra spicy nectar. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want any of these skits. Just let us go back out into the field, you know? Rescue mission day 11! I'm ready to explore. Should we go to the Sun-Speckled Terrace? Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the Sun-Speckled Terrace. Whomp. We get picked up into our little shuttle. And it jets off. I love the, like, sort of the older style, like, maybe 50s and 60s view of how spaceships work in this game. Where, like, just below the ship, it's when it's sort of sitting stably, it can do, like, teleport beams in and out of the ship. And then when the ship needs to, like, have a rocket to fly, then the rocket jet also comes out of where the teleport beam comes out of. There's just like an emitter dish that can emit rockets or teleport beams. Which to me has the sensibility of... let's see... What do we want to do? There's some stuff that involves jumping up a ledge that we can't jump up. Let's do the caves. There's 2 caves. I think we can probably do the caves. Scope things out with your survey drone. Hey, why not? Pack. Survey drone. Oh, hey, there's a dragon fruit over there. Let's just double check. Yeah, there's no way. There's a peanut buried in the dirt. There's no way to get the, to get up on this ledge? I sure don't think that there's a way to get up on this ledge. Maybe the game will give us some sort of better ledge jumping ability. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna head for... Just one of the hatches. Nope, not that. X. Remember, when we get to a hatch, we determine how many Pikmin to go in. Alright, it's suggesting just red and yellow, so we'll do 20 of each. Confirm this. Down we go! Industrial Maze, Sublevel 1. While exploring caves, it's possible to have more than 3 types of Pikmin in your squad. Ah! Ochi landed in the wrong spot. He's cut off from us. Colin says, oh no, this isn't supposed to happen. Ochi's all the way over there. Captain, what's the protocol for a situation like this? You and Ochi need to find a rendezvous point, Locathor. Open the Y hold actions button. Use L to select switch and explore as Ochi. Okay. So we're gonna switch. And as Ochi, he can't get past a fence. There's some buried yellow Pikmin, but Ochi cannot. By moving walkways, change direction. Alright, so there's like conveyor belt walkway bridges. And the conveyor belts certainly have a directionality to them. Yeah, and they're fast enough that Ochi cannot hop. Alright. So we'll put Ochi on the middle section there. And then we'll switch back to the captain, and... Oh, it says you can rush against the moving walkway. Let's try this. Alright, if you charge, you can go up the walkway. So the walkways are mostly going to affect carrying... If we want to carry Pikmin. Or have Pikmin carry an object, I should say. So let's go over this way. Oh. No, 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 no! Let's charge. Okay, so we finally got past that. There is an unfortunate cooldown timer. I said to myself, why would I ever care about the cooldown timer? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we've got a puzzle piece treasure and a... Uh-oh, the Pikmin are having trouble! Yep, and now we can switch the direction of the conveyor belts to let the Pikmin through. Perfect. Alright, we're getting the hang of this. There are some... Oh! We're at 4,024 Sparklium out of 4,000, which means we will have unlocked another map at the end of this day. With so much energy collected, we can really expand the radar search area. But we certainly have to finish up what's on this map here. So, well, are all the conveyors fine? I think the conveyors are fine going the direction that they're going. Charge up. Tackle across. Let's get off this, and then, there's a treasure up here. It's a mini skateboard, like a tech deck skateboard. It's got... Oh, I see the problem. Okay, so they're gonna carry it down to the middle section, and then it's gonna be like, oh, but they're getting stuck. The Pikmin are having trouble. So we hop on the button to let them through. And then we hop back. Perfect. Okay. We have obtained one treasure. We have obtained a whole bunch of whatchamacallit? Raw materials. There's a sand wall here. I guess we might as... Oh. I was gonna say that we might as well wait. Dirt wall demolished, but they actually cut through it pretty fast. This opens the path down below, but let's let our Pikmin carry all of the raw materials back first. Is it everyone's set? Alright. 129 raw materials. And remember, every time we go down, Pikmin currently outside the squad get put back in the squad, and you all go down together. So you don't need to go back all the way to the base. Industrial Maze, sub-level 2, progress 50%. So is this gonna have just 2 floors? Yeah, Industrial Maze final sub-level. I mean, it's in the first area. I guess we should have.
지도?
Oh, Ochi can smell a... Can smell, whatchamacallit. Castaway, that's the word. There's a nectar fairy. Oh. They've got, spicy nectar. And I nearly threw a Pikmin off, I nearly threw the Pikmin off the edge into the void. I am a poor pickmonger. Pick director. Let's smash some pots, reveal a rubber duck, have them take the rubber duck back home. There is a little moving platform with rotor stuff on it. It looks to be safe to walk on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buried yellow Pikmin. There's 15 raw materials here. Let's have them pick it up. We have an air jet that lets us air jet up here. So the walls is like a collection of like little, like this anti-car beams, bollards, I think. Yeah, I think bollards is the word. And, they're just sticking up in the middle of the walkway, and the Pikmin and the captain can go through, but Ochi can't go through. And now we have a... Uh-oh. Where do you think you're taking this? We have a magnifying glass, but the Pikmin are not... Oh, are they just gonna... Uh-oh, the Pikmin are having trouble. Alright, there must be some way to... Well, there's a yellow thingy. It's like a third the size of a normal yellow gate. So it should be down pretty fast, but we definitely don't want to throw reds at it. There's a knocked out captain over there. The electric gate took a little bit longer than I was expecting to get all demolished. Oh, new base unlocked. Okay, I get what's happening. So we're gonna move our base. Now, there's like a toy, a little toy train, like those little wooden trains that I talked about before. This is like a little blue engine with red wheels. You know the type. You know the type I'm talking about, friends. Blue engine, red wheels, yellow smokestack. Of all the train stations in all the world, a blue engine with red wheels and a yellow smokestack had to be here. Alright, we're gonna get on Ochi, and then we're going to get onto the flying platform, ride across. This completes getting the hand eyeglass thingy. Completes the Ooh, iron fences lowered. Certain iron fences have been lowered. Not all of them. This completes the Great Adventure series of Sparklium items. Alright. So Ochi can now get to the second base. We've got all 50 Pikmin riding on Ochi. We smash through the ceramics. And throw some yellow Pikmin up to get that castaway off of that platform. I think that's it. I think we have solved everything underground. Or in this underground. All right, let's check that ID. Look who we have here. This is Dingo. His home planet is Ori, an officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when need be. Dingo has a green spacesuit, big nose, of course, and very red hair. Redder than ginger red. Red is your blood. And he's got a blue headband holding all his hair. It's very spiky hair, blue headband. It's like some sort of workout guy, like if that Goku guy, like if he had a blue headband. I'm sorry, Daniel K. I know that's must be just shattering your ears for me to do my bad Australian accent, but there we go. Dingo is a skilled ranger. Even though he doesn't use a rescue pup, he specializes in solo missions, you see. One thing's for certain, rescue missions should be a lot easier with his help. Alright, we found the ranger. So this is one of the actual crew, like there's 5 people on the crew, right, that we were looking for, plus Ochi. And so we fill in our team photo where his spot is. Just gonna double check. Yeah, we appear to be all set. Okay, back to surface, return to surface. We open the air hatch and fly on up. Industrial maze. Sparkly undiscovered. Greater entry series completed, which is worth 189. 100% investigation of this cave. Do-do-do-do. Should I use the fake Australian accent more often? I just don't know. Actually, it's asking me what type of Pikmin I want to have in the squad now that I'm back on the surface, and I'm gonna go back to none Pikmin. None Pikmin with left beef. And we're just going to ride Ochi over to the other underground pit. And as soon as we go to that underground pit, it's going to ask us what Pikmin we want. Oh, I didn't notice before. Back when we very started at the our Ancient Arches entry point to the level, like it sort of has you looking into the park, toward the bench, toward the water spigot, that sort of thing. And the demo, the camera was kind of mostly locked behind the pilot, so you couldn't like zoom out and do a top-down view or anything. But if you use the new better camera of the full game and you look behind where you start, there's these little steps down into the park, like these little stone steps. They're too high for Ochi to hop up, but they certainly do lead up to like a big metal gate that all looks delightful. Everything in this game is beautiful and pretty in a way that, like, I think it really showcases that art design and like skillful art direction is more important than just raw graphical processing power. Like Pikmin 4 looks better than most games on the PS4 and PS5 that I've seen. Not 100% of them. I'm sure we could find some examples, but pretty much it looks better than those PS4 and PS5 games. So we're going to go into this underground pit with a recommended 20 reds and 20 ice. This is called the Hectic Hollows, and we are going into sub-level 1. Cave exploration. Once you explore a cave 100%, creatures will reappear when you return. That hint is very interesting. It implies that creatures do not appear, or do not reappear, if we haven't 100% of the cave. So if we needed to leave a cave and come back, all the creatures would stay dead. Is that what they're trying to tell us? Okay. Something's making noise. I guess it's just, there's like baby bulb orbs? Are those the only thing making the noise? There's so many voices that I thought that it like had to be like a chorus of monsters, like an entire dangerous cave of monsters. Oh. Alright, we killed 2 little bulb orbs, and then we can pick 5 additional, 3, 4, 5. We can pick 5 more ice Pikmin. So there is a water pit, a pool of water. That's the word I'm thinking of. It's about to melt. No. Somehow the little Pikmin got a little confused. That's okay. We're going to throw some red Pikmin up on this shelf, and they're gonna get the top half of a Matryoshka doll. Matryoshka doll? I don't know how we say that. And you know, it's got the little red bonnet and the blonde hair and so forth. We're going to recollect our ice Pikmin. Oh my gosh, we're already up to 4,800 Sparklium. We got like we barely hit 4,000, and then suddenly here we are at 4,800. That Matryoshka doll maybe was worth a whole lot. I don't know. What are those little mushroom thingies? Oh, if we shatter the mushrooms, we get raw materials. Okay, and there's a climbing wall. So, the mushrooms here, we're gonna kill all these. Get raw materials. Okay. Nice. Alright, so we've collected all the raw materials. And this climbing wall, Ochi can't climb the wall. Just the captain and Pikmin. We're going to have to make our way around and then push down a paper bag ramp. We want Ochi. There's a giant bulb orb. Well, not giant. There's a normal sized bulb orb, which is giant to us. We're gonna sneak on by that situation. Kill 2 baby bulb orbs. Two ice Pikmin are trying to push on the ramp. We're gonna help them finish that ramp. Paper bag lowered. And then... Ochi, look! Come over here, look! Hello! Alright, now... we got 50 Pikmin riding Ochi. There's a blue raspberry? It's maybe some sort of bulbous... blue... I don't know, it's like jelly or something. Hydro Jelly Burst! Okay. So first you have to freeze it with ice Pikmin, because it's hydro. And then you can... what? You can't throw Pikmin through a bollard gate. That's a weird little effect. I guess they have a special, like, special logic for being able to go through the gate. Alright, interesting. So we take a bunch of raw materials back. We still have to deal with that bulb orb. Let's get this incredibly ice Pikmin oriented squad together. You got 30 ice Pikmin? You know what that means to me, friends? It means we're gonna freeze this sucker's ass so hard. Yep. Froze and dead. Perfect. 100%. Let's, And so when you freeze them, instead of leaving a corpse that can be turned into either Pikmin or Sparklium, it drops nectar. But we had some leaf Pikmin, so nectar is exactly what we wanted. Let's get on to Ochi, smash our way through these shatterable ceramics. No raw materials in that pile. There is a hydro jelly here, so let's give this a freeze, and then once it's frozen, they can start bashing through its hit points. And that bursts it, but we didn't actually, there wasn't a treasure inside, which was a little odd, but I guess it's sort of like just a tutorial hydro jelly, or whatever. So we are at 55 Pikmin as we go down one level. Hectic Hollows sub-level 2. We are at progress 50%, which means that this will be our final floor, I presume, because they dole out the progress pretty smoothly in everything so far. I think it might be interesting if there was like an underground where it was like one treasure each floor until then the last floor had like 3 treasures or something. I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't be interesting. I would be interested. Let me put it that way. I would be interested if that happened, but maybe it wouldn't be interesting. We got some smashable ceramics. Let's break through these. It drops nectar. There is some... Uh-oh. These ceramics are wiggling. Oh-ho! There is some sort of... pig monster near the ceramics. But if we throw a bunch of ice Pikmin... Yeah, now he's all frozen. All right. Okay. This seems too easy still. We're gonna get all our Pikmin back. 55. This is certainly too easy. Let's take Ochi, crash through these ceramics. Oh, they were wiggling because they had Pikmin inside. So then we got 5 more ice Pikmin. They were trapped inside the ceramic vases. Let's jump up on this platform, jump up on this next platform, and then we can throw the ice Pikmin. There's a hydro jelly. Blocking the final platform. Hydro jelly burst! Well... How do we... Oh, okay. I see. If we angle the camera right, there's like a little wooden ball and cup toy. Or like a little ball catchy toy. it's it was hanging from a spider web. So we have thrown the Pikmin to... They grab onto it, and then it like weighs too much for the spider web to hold it, so it falls down, and then they can take it back. Of course. So let's try jump up here, jump up here. Can we... How do we get across this big gap? 5,100 Sparklium? We're just freaking rich with Sparklium. Okay. If I jump and throw... I can't jump and throw midair. We shatter the ceramics near the way back to the surface. Well, I don't know how to get this guy. Shall we look up a guide? Let's fiddle with this for a few more moments. Maybe is the secret not to ride the dog? I hate to think that the secret is to not ride the dog. What's the name of this place? Hectic Hollows. Let's look this up. Hectic. Hectic Hollows. Pikmin 4 Hectic Hollows Guide, 100% all treasures. We just need to see... Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Even before I saw him actually complete the action in the YouTube video, I figured out what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to charge this platform, and then it bumps off the edge. All right, get him. Yeah, I forgot that Ochi can just bash his face into the wall and solve problems that way. But you know, some people are just a little more hardcore about how much they're willing to headbutt than I am. Checking their ID, I hope it's another rescue officer like our doctor or pilot. Animal enthusiast Dalmo, home planet Sozor. He loves animals and they love him. A researcher at heart, his passion for other creatures is as genuine as his smile. Dalmo has big long lashes and a green mohawk. He appears to be an animal enthusiast. He must have seen the voyage log and came here looking for a new species. Luckily, we found him before he got, well, eaten. How many civilians decided it'd be a good idea to go traipsing off to this planet? Did they think that this is some kind of hot new tourist destination or something? So we're at 60 Pikmin. Let's get on Ochi. 60 Pikmin! They look pretty cool on Ochi. All clambered on. Back to the surface. Return to surface. Alright, we got a second pup drive point. Aspiration ritual pole. I don't know exactly what that means. That little wooden toy thing is called an aspiration ritual pole. I thought it was a ball and cup, but actually it's just like a little balancy thing. I don't know. Maybe it's... It's like slightly recessed on both sides. Maybe it's like ball and cup, but even harder because there's no walls to cup. But there's no ball, you know? But maybe that's what makes it an aspiration. Or maybe the little string that holds up the ball is, you know, disconnected with age. Because everything here is simultaneously abandoned and not that old. How many Pikmin do we want deployed with us? 0. We're hardcore dog riders. We don't need no Pikmin, we just need our faithful dog steed. Our 2-legged dog horse. We got some tadpoles. How much do we need to splash around in the pond? Maybe not that much. Alright, what are we doing with our time? We've got half a day here. Are there treasures? Let's check the map for treasures. The only treasures I see are the treasures that I don't think that we can get to. Because of the lack of ability to jump up there. Let's, here, let's hold Y, go to the pack, go to the survey drone, the time is paused when the survey drone is deployed. So it's okay, we can survey for a bit. Yeah, that sure looks like... Maybe the secret is that, like, you can throw yellows to get to it. Maybe that... No, that... Look, there's a base point up there. So if we can get up there, we can move our base, right? So we'll ride Ochi over there. Maybe we'll get up there. You go up a paper bag, past the crackling cauldron, hop a bit, up a dirt ramp. There's some cool grass. You can go through the grass. It's delightful. Cross a clay bridge. Can we, like, we cannot... Ochi can fight when we're not riding Ochi, but we cannot ride Ochi and have him attack while we're on his back. Which is honestly just the saddest thing when you think about it. Like... Get that guy! Get that guy! Alright. That's the halfway mark on the day. Going up the big, long dirt ramp through an old wooden wagon wheel. Yeah, so the steps that Ochi can jump up are extremely small. There's no way we can get up here. I don't think we can throw 10 yellow Pikmin up there. There must be some secret later in the game. Let's just end the day. Like, I don't want to take up time, folks. We got nothing to do. Yep, we're just gonna go to sunset. Minus key. End day. End. For those last notes, I was doing it into my water bottle that I got here. I don't know if the microphone picked it up that well, but... This YouTube video is called Pikmin 4 All Endings, parentheses, bad, good, secret. Oh my gosh. It is a 19-minute and 23-second video. Apparently, there's a lot of ending video on these Pikmin. Like, that's like 19... That's an entire Pick day worth of cutscene. Okay, so our shuttle is depositing the sparklium into the base rocket ship, and it's glowing and charging, and then kind of goes back to normal. Oh, but it deploys the radar dish. Mission, secure energy source, further expand radar range. We are 5115 out of 4,000. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area, we need to go out and gather more sparklium.
Boy!
Colin says, energy replenishment complete. Now let's switch on the radar. Wong, 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 and it's shooting out radar, like cartoon radar waves. It's working! Yes! Once again, we've detected more SOS signals in an unexplored area. I'm glad to hear our search radius has increased. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get out there and find our missing rescue officers and Captain Olimar. Dingo and Dalmo. We got 2 pup drive points, putting us at 3, so we can probably buy an upgrade. The the Great Adventures series, which is binoculars, a pocket watch, a pocket compass, and a hand magnifying glass, has been acquired. Overall, we are at 5115 sparklium, as mentioned, putting us at 84% of that sun sparkled terrace.
Oh!
But we'll have to figure out how to leap higher later. We did it, Captain! We did it! We finally found our ranger, Dingo. Can't believe I had to be saved by the newbie. I'm losing my edge.
Mom!
We're just glad to see you made it back safe and sound, Dingo. Are you hurt at all? Oh, not at all, Captain. I'm just, touched that you care. This table does not seem to be structurally sound. It's missing screws. But science guys could stand to worry a little more. That reminds me, Captain. I have some information regarding our pilot. Really? Do you know his whereabouts? Great work, Dingo. What? No, that's not exactly... You must be exhausted from all that forced sleep you had. We'll go over the details tomorrow. Go get some rest. Huh? Oh, you got it, Captain. She cares about my physical state. That means she cares.
Honey!
Oh, before you hit the hay, please be sure to review all the details related to our rescue mission so you're fully prepared. Is that really necessary? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Shepard is supposed to be a lady commander of this mission. Because everyone looks like a me, you know? They're just wearing bulky NASA spacesuits and they've got goofy cartoon faces. Alright, so this is Shepard. Dingo, is it true that you've encountered our pilot while stranded? Well, yeah, I ran into Bernard at some point, but then he got, like, snatched up by a leaf creature. Leaf? What? We saw the leaf creature pick up someone else and toss him onto a big pup. Bernard and I tried to follow, but we were too late. They dragged the castaway into a cave, and suddenly they were growing leaves too. Like this one. Yeah, exactly. The castaway turned into something just like that. So then the leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there fast as we could, or at least that's what I thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone. Maybe he didn't make it out. Or maybe he got turned into a leafling too.
Mom!
Hey, what's this leafling doing here anyway? And why are they unconscious? Is this your work, comms guy? Obviously not. And I have no idea why they're currently unconscious. It was Locathor who recovered them. But based on what you're saying, this leafling could potentially be Bernard? Potentially. By the way, Bernard and I sort of coined the term leafling. We came up with it because they have all those leaves growing out of their heads. Pretty clever, I know. This castaway may be our pilot, but undoing his leafy state is beyond our expertise. We need to rescue these leaflings, but without a doctor, there's not much else we can do. We need to find Yanni, stat. Officers, to your stations, please. Copy that, Captain.
Well, hey.
The lab has new stuff. Let's have a look. Alright, let's visit the lab. Hee let's get started. Alright, we have a prototype mine. When this bomb senses the movement of a creature, it explodes. Kee-hee, you can even stick it on those pesky creatures. So, like, in the video, the mine... Like the captain has thrown the mine and it sticks to the forehead of one of those gray pig boar things. And then the timer counts down and then it explodes directly on the monster's head. And then, like, the monster dies. Boy. Idle counter, treasure gauge. Idle leaves alert. Why manually collect Pikmin that have been completed the task when you can summon them with this? Oh, so all idle Pikmin automatically get summoned to you for 80. I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it. I mean, I like the... I think if we were really trying for, like, speed running or whatever, but I like the casualness of just going back and grabbing the Pikmin. Just sort of a way to, like, recenter your thinking, you know? Tough stuff is we can get more hit points for our captain for 40 materials. I think we probably want the tough stuff. We can also get tough stuff for our pup. We can get anti-electrifier for the captain for 50 and anti-electrifier for the dog for 100. The rush boots. The faster you go, the more you explore. Isn't that right? It'll take everything you have for the Pikmin to keep up with you. It looks like you go like 20% faster, 10% faster, 20% faster. Not radically faster, but like I can notice the difference in the comparison video. Homesick signal. When your Pikmin go missing, call them back to the SS Beagle. This works on any Pikmin not currently in your squad. I think I may like that. For 80, thermal defense. Where this... Okay, so for... Again, for 50 for the captain and 100 for the dog, we can get anti-electric, we can get anti-frost. The brace boots prevent us from being blown away for 80. We only have 164 materials available, and remember that we want to have some materials, so we don't want to hit 0 exactly. Let's get the homesick signal. Leaving us with 84. We can give Ochi more hit points. Oh wait. We would only have 4 left over. Alright, we'll call it good for now. And then let's go to pup training. I'd like to train. Aha, I've been watching you two progress and you've inspired me to create a new training course. You see, when you're plucking Pikmin sprouts, I believe Ochi can help if he learns to pluck. I've also had some training to beef up his dig skill so he can dig faster than ever. Watch this person. Alright, so Ochi can pluck Pikmin really, really fast if we invest in this. Ochi's digging speed. So right now he can dig. If he gets to level 2, his dig goes faster. If he gets to level 3, he can dig even faster than a yellow Pikmin. Which is cool. I guess. Doggy paddle, swim faster. Okay, so this... Shorten charge time. Shortens the charge time a little. We can increase his chomp power. I think we just want super buff, right? Right now he's got the strength of 30 Pikmin. Or no, he's got the strength of 20 Pikmin. He could have the strength of 30 Pikmin and eventually 100. Yeah, we're gonna make him the strength of 30 Pikmin. Super buff, level 2. Awesome. Keep up the good work. Colin says, that's interesting. I'm detecting even more signals in that recently discovered area. That may be where Captain Olimar and our missing rescue officers are. Alright, I'm gonna hit Let's Explore. I'm not actually gonna deploy. Let's just get the name. The Serene Shores. Okay, so we're at 84% Sun-Speckled Terrace, 33% Blossoming Arcadia, and 0% Serene Shores. Next time we will play on the Serene Shores. Until then, friends, have a good time picking those mins. And Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on Switch, pretty good deal for $15. And that's not even a sale price. That's the normal price. So, you never played it?